Hey guys, it is the Lego Brothers here, and I know I said I was quitting YouTube and stuff, but I decided not to. Now, my screen is not as bright because I turned the brightness down so you guys can see what I say. And I am here with a friend, and her name is /Levi X Gamer. And she is our guest. Whoa, it's really hard to type. Anyway, she has this kind of setup. I noticed I was looking through it that it seemed kind of, weird looking, because if you guys play this game, ignore all this because I gave her this idea. I mean, like, if you guys are looking at this is the first thing I saw. I'm like, what are you doing? She doesn't have a thing in front of this. She has two furnaces for some weird reason. But yeah. And she doesn't have two of these. She doesn't have 10 of these, which I'll show you my setup soon. Did the same thing over here, but this one she had a little bit of mold, like this thing right here. But yeah, I guess we're gonna go show off. Actually, we'll turn up the brightness. Hopefully that'll make it better. I'm gonna go show you the tutorial of my base, which I find is the best for people who are doing just sandwich business. This one I just found really good. So we'll just walk all the way over here. And by the way, I like my shirt. My brother I like this shirt. It's cool. But this right here, my brother added. He got it for free and just decided why not mess around and put it on. Well, starting from the beginning, we got, well, this is actually, you can change these, but I decided I wanted to speed that up so I don't have this here. But I just got potato conveyors. I am able to get the chip conveyors, but those cost 25 million per thing. Wait, do I have 24 of those? No, I have 0. Okay. See, those cost a lot. So I just have potato conveyors for right now. And I have 3 of them. So I can get into this one, and that one. And they're all filled up with that, just around the 8,000 mark. Just so I can keep them busy. And I don't know if it's better to put this one here first or these here first. But I just decided to do this. But it's always good to have 5 of these because you're supposed to. She just tends not to have any. But yeah. By the way, if the person who's watching that, the Levi X Gamer, I'm not trying to insult you or anything, but please take this into consideration for your base, because you're not supposed to have 2 of these, and you're supposed to have 10 of these to make it better. But then I have this thing, and you're also supposed to have 2 of these always. These things are the most important things to make money at the beginning. These will help you in the outrun a lot. Then we got our bed softeners. We got 10 of these. Make sure they're 10. Then we got what is this called? Go all the way back to sandwich. No, bread. It's all the way in bread. It is called the bread purifier. This is the demolder, and I have this is one sandwich conveyor to speed. I don't know why I have that there. But then I have this slow one right here, so I just launch them out. Potatoes right here. This is actually a corner conveyor, so that, it will speed them down and don't get launched out. Actually, there was originally 3 of these, but every time they went on this, it would shoot them out over there, and they'd end up all the way over there, so I just had to make them 2. Focus back in. But this is the most important thing. you guys may be thinking, like, you guys, if you saw it earlier, where's your PB&J and stuff? I'll get to that later in a second. After you have that L-shaped thing, I'll do a step-by-step tutorial, probably. I will try. But you want to have the thing that you get in Sandwich, the split plant conveyor, which will put them into 2 different of these bread slicer machines. Then you have another one, the opposite one, that goes this way, which, if you guys notice, it puts them together like that. Oh my god, it's my nightmare. I ran out of ham. Let me go buy these really quick. I can show you guys how expensive these are too. So we don't need to buy any of these. We'll buy, I'm on the wrong one. Sandwich ham. Let's buy 1000. We'll buy 5 million. We'll buy 1 million. And watch how expensive this is. 10 million. But if you guys see my money, I'll make it so you can look at that. I have a lot of money. I have a lot. At least I think so. Anyway, we'll just deposit all that into there, and deposit all this into here, and now we'll kind of make them this. Then they go and get compressed, and then this is important. It will put them into these double-decker sandwiches. And you guys are wondering, well, this is just going up to 1-0. It will over time if you play for, I don't know, straight 30 minutes or an hour. And you come and check on this thing. It will be up to like 10 or something sandwiches in this thing because of how fast it's going. And then this is just one container here because I couldn't place this here or else it wouldn't work. I couldn't place that right there. It wouldn't work. So I just have that there. And this is just a thing sharpener. I don't know what it's called. I don't remember. A toothpick sharpener. And then I just have the container to make sure I don't go over that food limit. But that's really how you do it. This is just a pretty good, efficient way to do it. That's how much money you get. I know it's not a lot for all you pros, but I mean, like, for those beginners, you want money. So this is something you can do. I think it's pretty efficient. But yeah, definitely give this out a try. But anyway, back to that thing I was talking about, like why there's no PB&J. I was watching a video, and basically the video was about, it was a new guy to YouTube, of course, because I could tell because of there's a giant mistake on this. I got the idea from him, except I changed it up a little bit. He had this thing, except there was 2 conveyors, except that he didn't have this. He had 2 things. It was like ham and stuff, and then PB&J. Then he had one, and then it was connected the PB&J and the ham sandwiches together, and he put them through this. Now, if you want to realize something, this will not take PB&J. So you guys just like wasted, like, I wasted so much money in that. I wasted like at least over $20 million on PB&J and stuff. Just until I finally figured out, like, wait a minute. Then I like zoomed in. I looked really closely at this. I did a few experiments. I'm like, this guy's dumb. But yeah, so that's the reason why. But yeah, so that's my setup. Give it out a try. Tell me how it works in the comments or something. I don't know. Hopefully it works good. And you cannot have 2 of those because you just can't. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys also want this off, because I don't like it. This thing, the hat, I don't like it. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you, and goodbye.